Let's talk about your people in the context of the metaphor of plants. So there are shade plants and sun plants and weeds. Now, if you're a client, you've probably heard me use this analogy before. And if you haven't, you're lucky. Here it comes. When helping clients determine which employees are best suited for which role, I often use the analogy of plants to illustrate my point. And if you're a gardener, this will really resonate for you. I believe people can be put into three general categories. Yes, you can nuance it further if you want, but just stay with me for this. So the first category is what I call sun plants. These are people that are more gregarious, extroverted, and the initiators that make things happen and thrive on being the center of attention, maybe your team leads, representing your firm at associations, on boards, and things like that. They're often also your rainmakers. These are the people that excel at generating business, engaging clients, and building your brand by being gregarious and being out there and being really the representatives for your firm. Now, on the other hand, you've got what I call shade plants. These are the employees that prefer to be in the background. They work well independently and like to be left alone. They don't need heat or pressure to perform. Keep things cool and stable for them. And before I talk about the third category, let me remind you that both sun and shade plants need nurturing, tending, and support. Think of it as watering, fertilizing, and pruning. Now, here's the third category of plant that we don't like talking about but need to. It's the weeds. Yes, they are a plant. And it's not one that we enjoy, appreciate, or probably want on our team or in our garden. So what is a weed plant? Well, it's the person that needs to be removed, roots and all. I've witnessed too often where managers try to prune, trim, or control the weeds. And while on the surface it may look like things have toned down, the root keeps growing and getting stronger and deeper. And left unattended will make a major comeback and usually spreads seeds of disruption and conflict amongst the team and firms. Now, I hope you don't think I'm being harsh. This is the reality of leading today. As a leader or manager, your role is to first understand what type of plants you have, then to know where to plant them, and then know how to nurture and support them so that they can thrive and produce. It also means you have to tend to the garden and remove the weeds. This is not meant to sound harsh. If you don't do it though, you're not doing your job effectively. And as a leader and as a manager, this is part of the tough stuff that you need to do so you can enjoy the good stuff on the top side.